frames. And it is precisely the balance of combat mechanics, visual and audio experience as a result of the gameplay mechanics and performance that gives Zenless Zone Zero its competitive edge. In most situations, our players can experience this even without overcomplicated controls. However, this does not mean that our gameplay lacks challenge, but rather we've designed the initial learning curve to be gentler. As players slowly get used to the controls and the gameplay mechanics, more playstyles will be available to provide a multitude of combat experiences. For example, players can challenge stages in the simulator battle trial, pitting themselves against strong enemies to advance to higher levels. In this game mode, not only are the bosses much tougher, the SFX will also reduce the assistance provided, such as the previously mentioned yellow flash indicator to provide a greater challenge for players. We have also introduced new boss mechanics for these stages. For example, two of the earliest bosses encountered, the Dead End Butcher and Twin Dancers, will be equipped with more aggressive mechanics in this challenge mode. Of course, when players manage to overcome these mechanics, they will be rewarded in kind, granting them in a window to deal damage and rack up higher scores. In extreme cases, players might even need to make a good use of the invulnerability provided by dodging along with the synergistic mechanics of certain agents, and more to be able to clear the stage. Of course, the prerequisite for this is that players will need to have an in-depth understanding of the various character mechanics. Investing time and effort to practice is undoubtedly the most important factor in improving a player's combat skills. Players can also make use of the free training mode to try out the combat effectiveness of different agents combinations, reinforcing their own understanding of team building. Upon gaining a deeper understanding of their agent's skills and mechanics, players can also try strengthening different skill modules through our in-game roguelike gameplay, discovering new player styles on familiar agents. All in all, the combat system of Zenless Zone Zero strives to meet the player's expectation of how an action game should be. Other than combat, immersing yourself in the bustling metropolitan city is another key component of the game. Of course, the extent of such immersion is highly dependent on how much the players are willing to believe in the story and the characters they see, down to the smallest details. Thus, the agent's city interactions become an important part of establishing the sense of authenticity and realism. What's different from combat stages is that the interactions with agents outside of battle emphasizes their daily routine and a sense of companionship. After all, they do have their own lives in New Eridu, outside of the hollows, running all around the city, having hapa, buying flowers, or even watching a movie. Players can build up their relationships with these agents through understanding the different aspects of them and their lives. As the story progresses, players can also get to understand and appreciate the various factions and the things they get up to through in-game events. For example, with an Outer Ring restaurant as a focal point, the Overlord Feasting event showcases the lives of the Outer Ring agents and their interesting encounters. Other than the agents themselves, designing a cityscape also requires a ton of details to make it as realistic as possible. Take the arcade on 6th Street, for example. Not only can players play games on their own, they can also invite friends in co-op mode and experience the joys of arcade games like Snake Duel and the Bazaar Brigade with others. This feature has received positive feedback from many players. In the future, we'll continue to enrich the arcade's gameplay. After all, there's no better way to take it easy on the street of New Eridu than to slow down for a game at the arcade. The ability to provide players with an immersive city experience in Zenless Zone Zero has always been an important benchmark of our team's effort. The thing story, and the characters all work in tandem to contribute to the overall design and the style of the game. While creating our characters, we hope that they can resonate with players emotionally, and that their appearance and interactions remain natural within this virtual fictional world. With these details in mind, the characters will naturally seem more believable and relatable, and that also contributes significantly to the atmosphere of Zenless Zone Zero. We have also made optimizations to the game in consideration of its release on the Xbox platform this coming June. Thanks to the increase in GPU processing power of the Xbox Series X and S, players can experience enhanced visuals and a more stable frame rate while playing Zenless Zone Zero. With the quick resume function on the Xbox, players can seamlessly toggle back and forth between other games without having to suffer through the loading screen every time. In terms of visuals, Zenless Zone Zero has also been optimized, featuring hardware-accelerated ray tracing and HDR to deliver higher fidelity and more vibrant visuals. For instance, with ray tracing rendering of indirect lighting, the visual performance of glossy or metallic surfaces will be significantly boosted on the Xbox version. This also resolves the issue of off-screen reflection, such as mirrored surfaces, water surfaces, the puddles of water on the floor, or even metallic and shiny surfaces that traditionally rasterizes faces. Zenless Zone Zero supports both 4K resolution and a 60 FPS frame rate. For a smooth gaming experience, a stable frame rate will definitely allow fans of challenging action games to play to their full potential. Other than the marked improvements to Zenless Zone Zero's graphics and performance, we would also like to highlight the game's compatibility to the Xbox's precision controllers. Thanks to the stellar vibration capabilities of the Xbox controller, players can now experience the immersive sensations of landing hits during combat. Moreover, we have configured different vibration settings for different combat actions or situations. For example, the vibration feedback for a basic attack differs from that of a special attack. Even pulling an S-rank agent feels different. With improved functional and graphics performance, a customized controller experience, and all new content that will launch in version 2.0, we believe that players can elevate their Zenless Zone Zero experience when fighting alongside their favorite agents. Zenless Zone Zero on the Xbox also supports data sharing between platforms with unrestricted server selection. This means that players do not need to worry about server or regional restrictions and can freely select the server they want to play on. Veteran players can also link their accounts from other platforms, ensuring a convenient and seamless transition to the Xbox. Zenless Zone Zero also supports Xbox Cloud Gaming, allowing Game Pass Ultimate players to seamlessly enjoy the game with just an internet connection. With Xbox Cloud Gaming, players can experience the game in 1080p and 60 FPS on their mobile devices. With realistic lighting effects and haptic controller feedback, players can conveniently enjoy the audio-visual feast that is Zenless Zone Zero.
A companion hollow has suddenly appeared on 14th Street. The Hollow Investigative Association has dispatched a team to the scene to carry out investigations from the call. Please stay away from the 14th Street area.
Step in the spotlight, the fight is on full force, I'm way too strong. My aim is sharp and I'm right where I belong. My enemies on the run, never tap out. Watch they react from a great fast out the gate, like I'm out the gun. I am focused and I'll keep fighting till the battle is won. So pass the message, I am built for this, I am made for this, I am ready for this, you're not better than this. I am building a legacy that they will never forget. I'm rewriting the game and I'll never quit. And I'm fighting my zen while I fight to the end. They say if you can't beat them, join them. Everybody wanna be on my team then. won't be stopped, no I won't be stopped, yeah, I'ma keep winning. I'm undefeated. I won't be stopped, no I won't be stopped, yeah, I'ma keep winning. I'm undefeated.
Now we are about to embark on this brand new chapter as ZZZ Zero version 2.0 officially launches on Xbox platform this June. At the same time, we also created many exciting rewards and content for our players in version 2.0. You can add it to your wishlist right now. Over the past year, we have been actively monitoring our community feedback, whether it's support or suggestion. We deeply value our players' input. At the same time, we want to stay true to the core of ZZZ Zero, what makes the game unique, while making meaningful enhancements that reflect players' feedback with every update. So we would like to extend a warm invitation to new friends who have yet to experience ZZZ Zero and enjoy the stylish art, music and combat gameplay that makes the game so unique and appealing. ZZZ Zero is a game that strives for constant improvement, and we will continue to innovate and optimize with each new update. We are truly grateful for all of your love and support. We invite all Xbox friends to try ZZZ Zero and also welcome back our returning players. We are excited to share more surprises in the future, so stay tuned. In version 2.
When players manage to overcome these mechanics, making a cozy and down-to-earth vibe, the areas we encounter peaceful facade in the new chapter and a gratifying combat experience. After all, our players' experience can be measured in frames. Bosses much tougher. The SFX sense of the authenticity and the realism. What's different from combat stage will naturally seem more believable and old, and the experience can seamlessly toggle back and forth between of the Xbox controller. Play Zero also supports Xbox Cloud Gaming, allowing Game Pass Ultimate players to seamlessly enjoy the game with just an internet connection. With Xbox Cloud Gaming, players can experience the game in 1080p and 60 FPS on their mobile devices. With realistic lighting effects and haptic controller feedback, players can conveniently enjoy the audio-visual feast that is ZZZ Zero. And a 60 FPS frame rate for all situations. For example, the vibration server for regional restrictions and can freely select the server they want to play on. Veteran players can also link their accounts from other platforms, ensuring a convenient and seamless transition to the Xbox. ZZZ Zero also supports Xbox Cloud Gaming, allowing Game Pass Ultimate players to seamlessly enjoy the game with just an internet connection. With Xbox Cloud Gaming, players can experience the game in 1080p and 60 FPS on their mobile devices. With realistic lighting effects and haptic controller feedback, players can conveniently enjoy the audio-visual feast that is ZZZ Zero.
A companion hollow has suddenly appeared on 14th Street. The Hollow Investigative Association has dispatched a team to the scene to carry out investigation from the call. Please stay away from the 14th Street area.
Step in the spotlight, the fight is on full force. force, I'm way too strong. My aim is sharp and I'm right where I belong. My enemies on the run, never tap out. Watch they react from a great fast out the gate like I'm out the gun. I am focused and I'll keep fighting till the battle is won. So pass the message, I am built for this. I am made for this, I am ready for this. You're not better than this. I am building a legacy that they will never forget. I'm rewriting the game and I'll never quit. And I'm fighting my zen while I fight to the end. They say if you can't beat them, join them. Everybody wanna be on my team then. I won't be stopped, no I won't be stopped, yeah, I'ma keep winning. I'm undefeated. I won't be stopped, no I won't be stopped, yeah, I'ma keep winning. I'm undefeated.
Now we're about to embark on this brand new chapter as Xenosong Zero version 2.0. Officially launches on Xbox platform this June. At the same time, we also created many exciting rewards and content for our players. As an urban fantasy action RPG with a unique style, not only can players immerse themselves in the everyday city life of post-disaster,
Good day, Proxy. My turn. And the winner is me! Please follow my words. You asked for it. I'll win it, end of story. This party is just getting started. Nothing I haven't done bad. My turn. Have a rest for you. Kick into gear. Ready for a fiery feast? Home run! Where's the rapid? Full throttle! I'll win it, end of story! Hey, let's have some fun! Buckle up! It's time! You kids are burst. Let's have a good day, Proxy. To what do I owe the pleasure. Good day, Proxy. To what do I owe the pleasure? Want a glass? Good day. So sweet. To what do I owe the pleasure? Good day, Proxy. I'm cruising now. Don't get burned. Impressive, huh? Have a rest for me. Good. And the winner is me. This party is just getting started. And Dippy. Buckle up. Ready for a fiery scene! I'll win it and a sword. Need a hand? This party is just getting started. More fire. Home run!
But yeah,
Smells amazing.
okay. Let's do this, Lucy. Better buckle up. Isn't it pretty? Back down. Clear the road. This party is just getting started. Darn, right when I thought it was break time. And the winner is me! Need a hand? Buckle up! My turn! Have a rest for me. Hey, let's have some fun! Home run! Need a hand? It just don't work. It just don't work. It just don't work.
Let's fire. Looking for. I've got your. Good day, Proxy. good day, Proxy?
Want a glass of Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. Need something?
Looking for... To what do I owe the pleasure?